Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Break Games. We cover all the latest in the LEGO video game series created by TT Games. And this time we're playing LEGO Star Wars, the video game, for the 15-year anniversary. This game came out in late March, early April of 2005. Now it's 2020, and we're going to get the Skywalker Saga. And this time we're doing Chapter 5, Retake Theed Palace. And I think we're just going to finish off Episode 1. We're going to do the Darth Maul level over here as well. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the longest level. I think it's the longest level in the game. I don't think there's anything in Episode 2 that's too long. Episode 3 has like one long level, but I think this is longer. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Do you think this is the longest level in the game? Let me know. On Coruscant, Queen Amidala has found the Galactic Senate corrupted by Trade Federation influence and mirrored in bureaucracy. Frustrated, she has returned home to Bagu together with Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Captain Panaka, R2-D2. Gosh, that is hard to read in time. Like, I could read it mentally in time, but reading it like out loud like that, it's kind of challenging. And it's kind of blurry on my screen. It's weird, like when I'm editing the video, it doesn't look too blurry, but when I'm playing on it looks blurry. Oh, like there's Boss Nass. That's funny. See, stuff like that makes it funny when it doesn't have voice acting. When they actually do make noises. That's something that we can talk about in the comments. Let me know what you think about the whole voice acting debate. Okay, sorry about that. Messed up my mic there. But let me know what you think about the whole voice acting debate. Like, do you think the game should have voice acting or it shouldn't? Because obviously Skywalker Saga, as it stands right now, it does have voice acting. But back at E3, they were like, oh, we might consider not having voice acting. So, I don't know. So the voice acting will, I think, help the game. Like, I am interested to see the voice acting because obviously a lot of memes have happened in the time since this game came out. Like, when this game came out, memes weren't even a thing. But see, with the voice acting, they'll be able to put the memes in the game. Like you know, I am the Senate. Like, Palpatine's going to say that, and they can rip those lines straight from the movie. That'll be stinking awesome. Alright, this is the longest level. We're going to get some studs. I might skip a little bit of this, like when I'm just going around collecting studs, because that's not fun to watch. So yeah, this is a long level. Again, look at this. You can use the force on this. I think studs come out at the end of it. Boom! Whoa! I didn't realize you completely blew it up. Look at this tree. Just expand the tree for no reason. Okay. Let's see what happens if we play as Captain Panaka here. Get a little bit of studdage up here. There we go. Studdage. That's a word. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that interruption. Oh, man, right as I come back, I get completely mauled by these droids. Okay, we got a crap ton of droids here. It's amazing how many enemies the game can, like, handle at a time. Like, this must have been pretty impressive back in 2005. Look at this droidica just infinitely rolling. Why do you have to put his shields up? Okay, let's take down the shields. There we go. Take it out. Alright, so here we have to do some little deflecting. If you don't know, if you hit the attack button at the right time, you can deflect the bullets right back at the droids to get those long distance droids taken out. I think there's only one droid left there in the top left. We can't even see him. He's outside our camera view. And there we go. Okay, sweet. So took all those dudes out. Let's use the force here. And now let's go around and get some studdage. Okay, so I've collected pretty much all the studs in this area, so let's go ahead and move on. Here, we're going to need an Astromech Droid to get through here. I think there's only 2 Astromech Droids in this game, right? You got R2-D2 and then like R4. Is it R4-P17, I think it is? Alright, oh yeah, I remember this is kind of a mechanic a lot, so you basically have to use the Force to allow every character to get across this gap. So like, young Anakin can go through these little chutes, and then, of course, the blaster characters can grapple. I can't remember if I mentioned this in another video, but I always liked how there's like that one scene in episode 1 where they all grapple. It's about at this point in the movie, pretty much. And because of that one scene, like, grapple became like a huge mechanic in all the LEGO games. Like, it's kind of crazy. Like, it's used in like all the episodes after this. It's even used in like the original trilogy levels. It's even used in other LEGO games. Like, the grapple stuff is in LEGO Batman, which kind of makes sense in LEGO Batman because Batman has a grapple. But, yeah, I just thought that was funny. Like, there's just that one brief scene in episode 1 because of the grapple, and it ended up becoming like a huge LEGO game mechanic. It's not really used as much in the modern LEGO games, but it was used heavily in these older games, especially the Star Wars ones. Okay, what's behind here? I think it's a mini kit, yeah. Alright, so here we gotta stand on all these things. And, oh, Droid's just waiting for us on the other side. We'll take him out. We'll take him out. Won't be too hard. So I think it's better to play as a Jedi just so you can block if you're trying to stay alive, like I'm trying to do, because I don't wanna lose my. Wait, is that Jar Jar Binks on the right? Oh no, it's just like a building or something. Oh, it's who is that? Is that supposed to be Princess Leia or something? I don't know. So over here, oh look at this. This is an optional area. This is like where another mini kit is, I think. I remember you have to use the dark side of the Force, I think. Is the dark side of the Force a thing in this game? I can't remember. Let's see. Because you know in like Complete Saga there's like red Force things that only Sith can use. But I'm not sure if that features like even in this game. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, come on. Let's block it just the right time. There we go. So it's not letting me use the Force on this at all. Let's see. Oh, barely. There's like a mini kit up there, but I don't think dark side of the Force is a thing. Let me know. Because I'm not sure about that. I don't think the dark side, like, Force stuff is in this game. I think that was added in Complete Saga, or I guess it was probably added in Lego Star Wars 2. It's kind of fun to see what they added throughout the Lego games. That's kind of why I like playing them in order. Alright, let's move on to the next area. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we got a bunch of droids coming up here. And fun fact, I think the red power brick is actually right here on the Complete Saga. Oh, let's switch to a blaster. It's like right in that window. Let's see what's in there. I bet there's just nothing in here. Yeah, nothing. Well, if you're playing Complete Saga, that's where you find your red power brick. If you're curious. Oh man, look at these graphics, man. Everything looks so dull, man. I mean, these were pretty good for the time. But man, this game's definitely showing its age now. I really hope they, so on the Xbox side of things, like, Microsoft was making a lot of games backwards compatible. Like they made every other Lego game pretty much backwards compatible except for a couple. I'm really hoping that they make this game backwards. Well, hang on, let me go back. They stopped making games backwards compatible now at least until the Xbox Series X comes out. So I'm really hoping once the Xbox Series X comes out, they start, adding some new backwards compatible. Can I not get that droid? Guess not. I'm hoping they add some new backwards compatible games. So, because I'm hoping they do this one, even though they made Complete Saga backwards compatible and all that. I'm hoping they do this one because this game's got some features that Complete Saga doesn't. Obviously, like the Dexter's Diner, and there's some of the classic stuff that's only found in this game. So I'm hoping they do that someday. I don't think there's any like legal issues with it. So I think it's totally a possibility if they just start doing it again. So come on, Microsoft, get on it. Force on this to create a bridge. And there is a blue stud way back there that we could try to get, but to be honest, I don't really feel like going back there to get it. There was a mini kit back there too on the Complete Saga. I wonder if it's still there. Who knows? I'm too lazy to go check. Let's see. I think you could jump up here without it. Can you not? Oh, there we go. I barely did it. There's a mini kit up here, I know for sure. Unless it's different in this game. Yep, it is. It's pretty hard to get to up here. We're not going to collect the mini kits right now, just in case I decide to come back and get them on a free play or something. I don't think I'll ever do that. I think we're just going to play through the story mode and get True Jedi on all the levels, but because we're already kind of making mini kit guides from the Complete Saga, it'd be kind of redundant to do it again for this game. Plus, you don't really, as far as I know, you don't really get anything for doing it in this game besides the studs, which are important because you don't have stud multipliers in this game. But alright, let's use young boy Anakin. I like how boy Anakin, even though he's supposed to be a small character, he's like the same height. Oh, look at that. The animation's actually... Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I screwed up there, didn't I? So you're supposed to do this first. Okay, I think we're good now. Look at that. Look at the animation when he goes down the chute. He like slides in. That's definitely different. On Complete Saga, they do like a little crawling thing, and all the future Lego games after that, they crawl. Wonder why they did away with that. I like this animation better. What do you guys think? Do you guys prefer the crawl or like the way he kind of like slides into it like in this game? I prefer this game. I don't know why they changed it in all the future games, because even in like that crawling mechanic is used in like a ton of other Lego games after this. But I don't know, it's a nice little change. Again, I like discovering the little changes that they made. It's fun. Okay. Let's move on. I think there's like a billion droids. Yep. I remember. I wonder how many times I've played through these levels, man. It's got to be like at least like 20, man, over the years between like complete saga and this game. Alright, so we got a big room here. So we're going to go around and collect all the studs, and I guess I'll meet you guys after we do that. Alright, so I think we pretty much collected all the studs in this area, or at least most of them. There we go, I think that's the last thing. Of course, you can light up those lights too. Those give you studs, I think, sometimes. No, they're not. They don't do it here. This is a pretty cool feature here where you actually stand on both of these blocks and you use the force to like help each other up. That's kind of a mechanic you don't really see in the modern LEGO games, do you? It's kind of interesting. I think it's used a little in some of the LEGO games, but I don't, at least the more recent ones, I don't remember. Alright, let's collect all these studs. Alright, let's stand on all these things. Alright, so we're getting towards the end of this level. Again, this level's like really long. That's one of the downsides of this game, is like the levels are kind of like various lengths. Not really sure what the reasoning is behind that, like, because we know there's lots of cut content based on John Burton, who was the founder of TT Games, I believe. And he's posted some videos on his Game Hut YouTube channel about some of the cut content from these games. So we know a lot of stuff was cut, I guess because of time constraints or whatever. So I wonder if that's why some of the levels are longer than others, because some of the shorter levels may have had other content originally. Who knows, just a theory. I'd love to like play this game with someone from TT Games, like where they could just talk about the development and like their design choices and stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty fun. Alright, so here we go. This is actually... Oh wait, this is for the red brick. Never mind, I was wrong earlier. The red brick's in this room. My bad. I was saying before the red... I don't know why I was thinking the red brick was in that little window earlier. So I was wrong about that one. Let's see what it does in this room now. I guess it doesn't do anything. So in the complete saga, if you destroy all this stuff, you get a red brick, I believe. So in this game, you just get absolutely nothing except a whole bunch of studs, which you probably need to get True Jedi rank. Okay, let's continue to move on. Don't want to take too long in this level, because we got to do the Darth Maul level after this. It's going to be a long episode, but I guess that'll make up for the shorter episode last time. Alright, let's move on to the last room of the level, I think. So you guys enjoying me playing through the whole level, or the whole game? I originally was just going to make that 15-year anniversary level, and we're just going to kind of, reminisce about the game, but I think it is pretty cool that we can just play through the entire game and kind of see the changes that they made and what they could do for Skywalker Saga. I have no idea what this level is going to look like in Skywalker Saga. It'll be very interesting. This stuff isn't really seen, because I watched the movie recently, and I was kind of halfway paying attention, but I don't think this stuff is really seen in the movie, like where Obi-Wan is with Queen Amidala and all that. Like, I don't think that was seen for very long. Like, I think they go off and fight Darth Maul pretty early in the movie, at least. Yeah, I could be wrong about that. Alright, so here you get to save the 6 Naboo guards. So there's another one up there. So I gotta use the force on these blocks to be able to jump up there. If you're playing on free play, you can get Jar Jar Binks and kind of cheat your way up there. Here we go. If you have a grapple there, you can get another mini kit. But I don't think you can do it on free play mode. Man, I hope we can get enough. Okay, we got one more little section to fill up the True Jedi. I think we can do it. We got a bunch of droids here. And one of you guys also in the comments told me that the droids with the yellow vest, or I don't think it's called a vest, they're called commander droids, I think. What are the ones that are red called? Tell me that in the comments. So yeah, let me know if you've seen the Darth Maul minikit video, and let me know what the name of those red droids are. I could just look it up, but I think it's more fun to have you guys say stuff in the comments. Okay, we're getting really close to True Jedi. Like, the thing's basically full, but it's not giving it to us yet. Oh, there we go, we got it. Sweet. Alright, let's just focus on rescuing these guards, and that'll call it a level. What are they up here? Yep. So now we get to use that mechanic where we use the force to help each other up again. And there we go. And there we go. will reveal a R2-D2 panel that we could then use to finish the level, and that's going to call it for this level. Then we're going to have to go off and do the Darth Maul level, which should be fun. And hack this. And boom. That is it. Look at this. Look at this cutscene. We get the droidicas. This is pretty accurate to the movie. So this is like basically what you see in the movie, I think. Like, you don't see everything that we just played for the most part. Da, da, da. And we see Anakin fly off, and that was going to be another level. That was a cut level where you play as Anakin out in space, and they included that in the complete saga as a bonus level. Yes, we get Anakin Skywalker Boy, who's the same height as all the other LEGO characters in this game. And there we go. And we didn't get any mini-kits, and let's do the last level. Let's finish off episode 6 for this really, or chapter 6, episode 1, for this really long episode. Alright, Darth Maul. The Trade Federation army has been neutralized by Anakin Skywalker, but the battle continues in the Royal Palace. Steve, we didn't get to see Anakin do that. Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi have one more enemy to face. Hey, I can actually read that one. So you can kind of tell there with the intro text that they originally intended for you to have played that section with Anakin, I think. At least that's how it seems to me. Oh, look at Darth Maul with his pixelated face. His low textured face. Here we go. I wish they made both of his blades come out at different times, like the movie. Because this was like the first time you ever saw double-bladed lightsabers. And here we go. He picks up the bridge. This is like one of the best boss battles in all of LEGO Star Wars, in my opinion. It's pretty good. Oh, look at these droids that come out of the side here. Destroy those. So I like this level because you can. So a lot of people like don't even know about the deflecting ability. How you can press the attack button at the right time to deflect blaster lasers. Like here, and it kind of forces you to learn that ability. Like, so if you haven't figured it out yet up to this point, well, you'll have to figure it out now. So I like that. So here we go. So you have to do this 3 times here, just to do some deflecting. It's kind of tricky to push the button at the right time without making your character just do a regular attack. Darth Maul, why are you facing the right side, but you were using the Force on something from the left? That made no sense, Darth Maul. Come on, dude. Deflect, deflect, deflect. There we go. And we have to throw this back at Darth Maul once again. And then he'll get smacked in the face 3 times, and that will cause him to retreat. So we got these droids back in here again. Yeah, what's the point? You don't even get studs for doing that. Yeah, definitely don't even use the Force on those 2 things on the left and right. You don't even get studs for doing it. All you get is a couple battle droids to take out. Okay, let's see if we can get true Jedi here. So this level is actually not very long if you just play it normally and go after Darth Maul, but if you want to go for this side stuff, you can, which we're going to do. So I think we're going to go ahead and do all this stuff to get studs, and I'll meet you guys after we do that. Okay, I think we got most of the studs in this room, at least all that we can get here in story mode, so let's go and continue on against Darth Maul. So nothing over there. And here you don't actually get to fight him at all. Like, I hope for this section in Skywalker Saga you actually get to do a little bit more fighting of Darth Maul. It's kind of one criticism I have of this level is he kind of runs away from you for the most part. And we're going to check all these little floors here so we can get all the possible studs that we can. 7,000 studs. Oh man, oh no! 6,000 studs because I jumped off. That wasn't good. Okay, we just lost a complete blue stud there, man. That's terrible. It's pretty harsh, man, to lose a blue stud just for falling off the map like that. Come on. Stay out. There we go. Jump across. I like how our co-op partner can just jump across the gap without even creating the platform there. He cheated. The bosses do that too. They cheat all the time in this game. They make these impossible jumps that you can't do. So we got R2 panel there. I think they changed that to like a Imperial panel on the complete saga, just to make you have to play as like Darth Sidious or a Stormtrooper or something. Alright, so this is the part of the... I like this room. I think it's really movie accurate. Looks a lot like the movies. But I don't really like this part of the boss fight because you'll see what happens here. Coming up. Roger, roger. So you have to fight a whole bunch of these droids, and I just don't like. I don't like when they. That's like kind of a thing I don't like in video games is when, especially when it's based off a movie and they're just fighting the whoever the enemy is, you know. And I hate it when they throw in a bunch of thugs or just any game that has a boss fight when the main enemy is not really the boss. It's like a whole bunch of thugs. Like I know Batman Arkham Asylum did this, like with the final boss with the Joker when he's like a big mutant. Like the boss fight, most of the boss fight is just fighting a whole bunch of thugs. Like it's not even fighting the Joker. Like, so I don't like when they do this crap. We have to fight a bunch of enemies, especially when it wasn't even in the movie. Like all these droids weren't in the movie during this scene, and we just lost a whole bunch of studs. Man, down to 4,000. Man, I don't know if we'll be able to get True Jedi. Oh, then they send the Droidicas too. That's right. Oh man, I almost fell off during the cutscene. Okay, we'll definitely have to get these blue studs out here on the sides to recover what we lost. Yeah, let's go ahead and take out those Droidicas first so they don't kill us and make us lose more studs. Then we'll go around and collect all the studs. There we go. Oh my goodness. You can't even take out the force field? Come on now. Come on now. Let's just Oh, what? Okay, we're not getting True Jedi on this one. We're gonna have to replay this one probably. Oh, come on, man. How are you supposed to take these out without falling off? Like really? They're on such a small platform. We'll replay it before, I might replay it off screen to get the True Jedi rank or something, if we don't get it. Okay, so we're back. I went around and collected all the studs in this area. We're up to 10,000 now, so we would be at, what, like 15,000 probably if I didn't die so many times. But we have more than we did when we started in this area, so that's good at least. Alright, so now we have the last area here. We gotta pull these switches. Oh, okay, these switches give you a lot of studs, that's good. Let's get all those. See, do they keep giving you studs if you do it multiple times? No. Got these little side panels here that give you studs. That's good. So that'll help. I don't know, man. It's going to be close. We definitely would have had it if I didn't die so many times. But I don't know. Some of the ways that I died I thought was kind of cheap. Just like the way those Droidicas were placed is kind of annoying. Because I don't think you can destroy their shields by deflecting bullets back at them, can you? Maybe you can. It'll just take a while. Okay, we're almost there. And they give you a lot of studs in this hallway here. There we go. Let's get all these. And oh man, is there any studs in this last room? Hope there is. Alright, here we go. The fight with Darth Maul. Let's take him out. This is actually a pretty good boss fight. Let's use the stabbing move. I think that's going to be the best bet. I don't think there's any more studs in this room. We didn't get it. I died too many times during that droid attack. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Oh man, okay. There we go, then he's gonna get on top of these platforms. Then he's gonna start throwing stuff at you. This is a really good boss fight, I gotta say. This is a top tier boss fight. Because it's like the whole level, you're kind of fighting him. I mean, I know he's running away for a big portion of it, but I don't know, I think they did a good job here. He's throwing a bicycle at me, okay. He's jumping up on these little panels. I like how in the Skywalker Saga version, Darth Maul is going to have a non-hooded version, which I like. Okay, there we go. Let's move this down. See if we actually... Oh no, we're going to get wrecked. Oh, no, it doesn't... Why doesn't that give you... Oh, switch characters. Oh wait, I think I have to let myself... There we go. There we go. Okay, I guess there's no more studs. Crap, man. Switch characters. We didn't do it. We'll have to replay the level, I guess. Oh, now we lost even more studs. Okay. We're not getting it. We're definitely not getting it. Okay, switch Oh my goodness, dude. It's kind of hard to switch characters in this game. Like, it doesn't register. Okay, I think it's best just to block until he does that. There we go. Let's block until I get highlighted. There we go. Why is he highlighting a character I'm not even playing as? Oh! I love that. I love his reaction, his like pixelated eyes there on this original version with crappy graphics. Alright, here we go. Now he's hanging from the edge. And we all know what happens here. This is where Darth Maul gets killed. Well, actually he doesn't get killed. I think he got killed when this movie originally came out, but then they decided to retcon that later in the Clone Wars TV show because they were like, Darth Maul, he only appeared briefly in a movie, we could use him a lot more. So they put him in the Clone Wars TV show and said that he never died, basically. And now that's officially canon. Alright, we did it. That's what we set out to do. Episode 1 complete. We did not get the super kit, but I'm going to replay this right after this recording, and we're going to get that. And so my stud counter is going to be a little bit bigger when you guys see me in the next episode. But it'll be like over 200,000. And let's watch the ending cutscene here. We're gonna get copyright strict for this music. Oh, there's Boss Nass. Yeah, 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 yeah. This music. That's so great. Why does Anakin still have his helmet on? He's not supposed to have his helmet on now. What is this nonsense? Alright, that is it. Developed by Traveler's Tales. This is like when they called themselves Traveler's Tales a lot more instead of TT Games. Episode 1 complete, ... And this is before it told you your percentage. So I think starting in LEGO Star Wars 2, or maybe the Complete Saga, they started showing your percentage after you completed an episode. But alright, that's going to be it. This video has gone a really long time, but I wanted to finish episode 1 this time. So next time we're going to be doing episode 2, Attack of the Clones, and I am going to get that last True Jedi rank. So we'll have that before the next episode. Be sure to subscribe to be notified when the next video comes out. We cover a lot of things LEGO here, LEGO video game at least. And I'll see you guys next time.